I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Hello everyone. Welcome back to K-pop News, where we cover all things K-pop, fashion, and the global icons who are changing the world with their influence. And today, we have some big news that's truly shaking up the entertainment world. In an official live stream broadcast by W Korea, it was revealed that Kim Taehyung, also known as V of BTS, will be attending the 20th anniversary event for Love Your W, alongside his fellow BTS members RM and J-Hope. This announcement wasn't just any news, it was a major moment that marked a new milestone in the collaboration between W Korea and BTS. As soon as Taehyung's name was mentioned during the live stream, comments immediately flooded the screen with pink heart emojis, the official symbol of the breast cancer awareness campaign. The live stream, hosted by a W Korea host, was filled with energy and enthusiasm from start to finish. The host referred to Taehyung as the face of elegance and empathy. He explained that Taehyung's presence wasn't just a guest star, but a symbol of the message of love, care, and self-awareness that is at the heart of the Love Your W campaign. Fans couldn't hide their pride. Comments like, "Taehyung is not only beautiful, but also kind beyond words," or "He truly embodies love in every way," filled the live stream chat box. And indeed, who could deny it? Taehyung is not only known for his extraordinary charm in the fashion world, but also for his role in various humanitarian and social activities that showcase his gentle yet strong side. The Love Your W event itself is a prestigious annual celebration held by W Korea to raise awareness of breast cancer. This year was especially special because it marked the 20th anniversary of the campaign, which has grown in size and impact. Taehyung's presence at the event was described as marking the transition of a generation of icons, from classic fashion figures to a new generation more conscious of humanitarian issues. For many, Taehyung was the perfect figure to embody that spirit. With his gentle yet captivating charisma, he bridges the worlds of art, fashion, and social media into a single presence that always leaves a lasting impression. Every time Taehyung collaborates with W Korea, the results are always phenomenal. Remember when he was the cover star of W Korea a few years ago? The magazine immediately set a record for highest sales in its history. Now, the public is confident that the same effect, if not greater, will occur at this year's Love Your W event. In the live stream, W Korea featured exclusive footage of Taehyung's legendary moments, including his iconic black and white photo shoot for the Love Your Body issue. The short clip evokes both nostalgia and pride, showcasing how Taehyung is able to combine sensuality and humanity in one frame. A W Korea staff member even remarked, "Taehyung understands the deepest meaning of this campaign, loving yourself and spreading love to others." The quote immediately went viral, filling Twitter and Instagram feeds with self-love themed quotes and fan edits. What makes this announcement even more special is the fact that this will be one of Taehyung's first major public appearances since his military service. For many fans, this isn't just a comeback moment in the entertainment world, but also a symbol of personal renaissance, showcasing a new, more mature, poised, yet still charming version of Taehyung. One fan wrote on social media, "Taehyung's return to Love Your W shows that his influence goes beyond entertainment. He represents purpose and compassion." And indeed, the public now sees Taehyung as more than just an artist, but also a movement, a symbol of love, awareness, and kindness. Although RM and J-Hope will also be in attendance, many media outlets predict that the evening's main focus will be on Taehyung. Not just because of his popularity, but because of his close ties to the fashion world and W Korea. Taehyung is widely known as the darling of luxury brands, a favorite face of major fashion houses like Celine, Cartier, and Celine. His looks are always considered the perfect blend of strength and tenderness, two elements that are at the heart of this year's theme, the power of love and awareness. W Korea even hinted that Taehyung would be the centerpiece in an exclusive photo shoot session that would be released alongside the main event. Since the afternoon, the atmosphere in front of the venue had been extraordinary. Hundreds of cameras lined the red carpet, awaiting the arrival of Korea's biggest stars. But as soon as a luxury black car pulled up in front of the main area and Taehyung stepped out, all eyes were immediately on him. Taehyung appeared in a soft beige suit with subtle pink touches, a perfect choice to reflect this year's event theme, the power of love and awareness. The spotlights cast a soft glow on his face, instantly transforming the red carpet into a show centered solely on him. Photographers screamed his name. V. Look here. Kim Taehyung, please. While fans in the public area shouted adoration, echoing chants of Taehyung, you are art. His presence that night truly demonstrated a remarkable personal transformation. Taehyung looked much calmer, with a soft yet confident gaze. He greeted the media and fans with a warm smile, not a smile faked for the cameras, but a genuine and reassuring smile. Many fans noted that Taehyung now appears more emotionally mature, exuding an aura that is not only elegant but also calming. One reporter from Harper's Bazaar Korea even wrote, Taehyung didn't just arrive as a fashion icon. He arrived as someone who understands the true meaning of love and self-awareness. And indeed, his presence at the event was not only a fashion moment, but also a moment of reflection for many who have followed his career from the beginning. Shortly after Taehyung arrived, RM and J-Hope followed behind him. The three met in the middle of the red carpet and immediately smiled at each other, warmly patting each other on the shoulder. This small moment, though simple, quickly became one of the most viral photos of the night. Fans dubbed it the reunion of warmth, a gathering of three individuals who always bring positive energy, respect each other, and reflect a strong bond despite their respective lives in the military. In fact, as the three stood side by side for a group photo, J-Hope whispered something into Taehyung's ear that made him chuckle. The moment instantly became the most shared clip on X, Twitter, with the hashtag #TaehyungArmJope@LoveYourW rising to #1 trending in Korea and Japan in just an hour. After the photo session, guests were invited into the main room, where the stage was decorated in elegant pastel pink and white. Midway through the event, W Korea showed a short documentary about the two-decade journey of Love Your W. And at the end of the video, Taehyung's face appeared, walking slowly through a rose garden with a quote in his own voice. Loving yourself is not just about accepting who you are. It's about learning to see beauty in imperfection. The quote echoed throughout the room, accompanied by soft music. The guests gave a long applause, and the host even said, "This year, love has a face, and it's V." The line immediately became a highlight in various fashion articles that evening. When it was his turn to take the stage, the atmosphere became quieter. Wearing a pink ribbon pin on his chest, Taehyung spoke in a soft yet confident voice. Love is powerful when it's shared. I hope tonight reminds everyone that beauty begins with kindness, to ourselves and to others. The words were simple, but they immediately silenced the entire room. Some guests were even moved to tears. After he stepped off the stage, RM patted him proudly on the shoulder, while J-Hope gave him a brief hug. Cameras captured the moment and broadcast it on the main screen, prompting hysterical cheers from fans outside. Within hours of the event, global media outlets were running headlines. Vogue Korea wrote, Taehyung's grace defines this year's Love Your W, a night of love, beauty, and strength. Elle Japan called him the most powerful presence of the evening. Fans around the world posted photos and videos of Taehyung on the red carpet, causing hashtags like #Taehyung for Love Your W, #Kim Taehyung the Icon, and #Be the Voice of Love to trend in